Welcome back. We made a little bit of progress here. Let's see. Let me come on this side. So we have, this is a big pallet on its side. And I do believe this one was 48 inches tall. Sorry, my kids interrupted. Okay, so I have this one long pallet standing on its side. And we put the OSB from that pallet here for the floor. Okay, third time's a charm, they say. My daughter needed a question answered. All right, so we use the OSB that was on this pallet for the floor here. And what I plan on doing is getting that peel and stick tile here to cover all this so the chickens, to make it easy to clean. So then I took two standard pallets. Right, here's my finger. Here's my finger. There it is. So two pallets standing on its side for the standard 40 by 48. So this wall is 40 inches tall. And then we ripped some boards off of some other pallets, and we're starting to make the wall around here like this. So these are two pallets together. Then I have a piece of the pallet wood from this one, from that back wall, front wall, across here to hold the two together. And this side will be a door. And see, I'm standing behind the coop right now. Over here will be the door for the chickens to go into their chicken run. And so we have another board on that side. I think I might just leave this as a wall and not mess with it. So from this top, the angles down to here, I'm going to keep this open for ventilation and put chicken wire like in a sideways triangle like this. Isosceles, what do they call it? I don't even remember. Scalene. Boy, my math skills. And let me back up a little bit. We put the pavers down here to level out the floor. And so I'm debating on, if you look inside, these pieces of wood here make it very easy to hang roofs off of, but I don't know if I'm going to cover them with OSB or not. Still debating. And then for the problem with giraffes, right? Because this is definitely a work in progress, okay? We have all these pallet boards like this and these gaps. We're gonna maybe take another strip or another piece of pallet wood and cover all the gaps, like going down, kind of like, what do they call that stuff? Strapping or something like that. Some thin wood, you know, but it's free, so pallet wood might be the way to go. So, oh yeah, so then right here, between these two pallets, I just braced them with this one piece of pallet wood right here. Nailed it in. So it gives it some stability. And of course it'll get much more stable once we have the side wall done on that side. And I'm still debating on what I'm gonna do. Let me come on this side, show you. I tripped. Okay. Debating on what to put here. If I should put just OSB here, but then it won't look the same as the back. I don't know. We gotta figure it out, and I gotta figure out where I'm gonna have more windows and such. I mean, I'll have the ventilation at the top, and what I plan to do is have crates down here, or maybe towards the door, for their nest boxes, so I don't have to mess around with building a nest box. Just tripped again. Anyway, so that's the beginning, the frame of the big chicken coop, pallet chicken coop. So that's where it is here. Now, let me talk about the roof of my chicken run. All right, so Sunday we had a massive storm here, and the PVC that I had holding up a roof pretty much collapsed, and that that shade cloth stuff that used to be on a fence that was given to us did nothing for the water. It just went right through because there was so much water. And so then our canopy broke, and so we put the canopy cover on here, and I used like I used that traffic cone right there on top to make a peak. And I came out this morning and we must have had a ton of rain overnight, which I didn't realize. And there were like puddles and puddles on top of the roof, and it looked like it was going to collapse. So we had to drain everything and get the old canopy off. And then luckily I had this huge, like 11-foot by 22-foot top. And I took some pallet wood and I made 3 posts right here. And I'm going to get some pool noodles and cut them and put them on the top so that the top doesn't rip, because that one's starting to rip right up top there. So put pool noodles over that. And then I put one little piece of 1 by whatever wood going this way, standing up like this. And we messed with the top. This took a long time to get this top straight with an angle. And so, you know, I don't know how that'll hold in the winter, but it's definitely keeping the rain off for right now. And it was quite the ordeal this morning. It took over 3 hours just to, because it's over my head. And so climbing up and then fixing it, and it gets stuck on the chicken wire, and we keep messing around with it. It took 3 hours just to get it correctly up there. And there's where it will stay for a little while until we figure things out. And then I could always trim the bottom here if I need to. Or I could even extend it out over the new chicken coop. Like that. Oh, good job with the worm. You found a worm? Very nice. Yeah, the worms. Well, it's gonna rain again, so we've had a lot of rain. First it was drought, now it's tons of rain. Alright, well, so that's the update with the chicken coop and the chicken run. Thanks for watching.